be fast and have multiple jumps.
That's right. Yeah, it's just sometimes that it has to do with their actual tendencies rather than their stats, rather than like whatever their flashy move is. You know.
Yeah.
This is like in-depth stuff, if you would. Not even the in-depth stuff. It's not like deep frame data stuff, but it's just important knowledge to have. Like, oh, this character's frame data is good. Like, you don't always need to know frame data by the numbers. Anybody who tells you need to know like frame data by the numbers and everything that comes out in a game, a platform fighter like Smash, is a nerd. I'll just say it. I don't
Nerd.
I don't care. It's a platform fighter. It's not as important. You can just be like, this move comes out fast. This character has really crazy frame data. You don't always need to know about the numbers. There are some instances where it can help, but honestly, a lot of the times in a game like Smash, it just comes down to like, you know, knowing what a character has or what invincible options you got, and that's pretty much it. Like I know Sheik's frame data is incredible. You're gonna tell me like I'm not gonna sit here and know like, you know, all the data that comes out on all of our Sheik's moves. Shut up, you're not gonna tell me that yourself. Get out of my face.
I mean, like to an extent, all those crunchy numbers are important, like in terms of like what beats what and figuring out these things. But in the same sense, you're right. Like in a platform fighter, positioning often matters a lot more than just move versus move, which is why you can see characters like Kirby do equally as well as characters like Sheik, who Sheik has all the frame data that she could ever need and more, but Kirby gets all of his wins, or a lot of his wins, based off of putting himself in the right position, whether it be crouching in mid-stage so he can avoid all of Sheik's falling aerials, like Nair, or putting himself on ledge for successful grab into dare follow-ups. Like, there's many ways to play a platform fighter, and there's no one right way to go about it.
Exactly, my friends. There's definitely different ways. I mean, I just don't think it's as important as like FGC games. You know, like where it's just so important for like, even especially as commentators to like know the frame data as well, in my opinion. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's not important. It's definitely, like, it definitely helps to know. And I'm saying you don't have to be like a frame data like junkie or a frame data nerd in order to have success for a game like Smash Brothers. You could just be like JeJaJeJa and just hang by the ledge and just wait to just try and swallow side Shokio here. Was up a full stock, by the way. JeJaJeJa over Shokio right here. Oh my god!
Oh, he got him again! Just clipped, but Sheik's recovery is so good in this game. Like, throwback to like Melee and Brawl Sheik, where gimping them was as easy as 1-2 grab ledge. But now, like, Vanish in this game is so good. And it lets Sheik compensate for their lack of just raw kill power with being able to go so deep. But as long as JeJa's playing by ledge and his ledge game is like it was in that game, I don't know if there's a proper way to counterplay that unless you have a projectile that hits ledge.
Honestly, it's like you without a projectile to hit ledge, it's just a totally different environment. Simply grabbing the ledge against Sheik was so broken, because even if Sheik wasn't going for ledge in Melee or Brawl, you got off ledge and you punished her. You punished the lag. Now it just doesn't matter. She's got no reason to not go for it with those crazy iframes and the huge hitbox of the Vanish and whatnot. And the fact that you can't ledge guard in this Smash 4 and Ultimate like you could in the older games as well. So, very different.
Which I may be showing my youth, but good. Good.
Yeah, I can't wait for Melee HD when Nintendo finally gives in and remasters it, and there's no ledge hogging.
That really shakes up a lot of stuff.
And you can't wave dash either, and then everybody's just playing Slippy again, and then they're mad that they're playing Slippy again because they feel like we did what you guys wanted and whatnot, like blah 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 blah. It's like, then they're gonna be like, oh, it would have been so much easier if you guys just port the game straight. Why did you like go into the game's code and change things just to mess with us? Blah blah blah, and then it's gonna become a whole nother ordeal. I'm a prophet, bro. I'm all of this is gonna happen.
He's seeing into the future, guys. Be ready.
You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. I used to date Raven Simone. And so, trust me, she taught me the ways. I can see into the future. I know that life can be a breeze.
Oh, that's phenomenal. That's a reference I was not ready for, but that's phenomenal.
That's so Raven. The future I can see. That's so Raven. It's so mysterious to me.
It's great.
Yeah, none of you expected that. Raven Simone for Smash. Let's go.
Oh my god, that'd be phenomenal. That'd be hilarious.
Dude, she would have like vision on all of her moves. Be like Shulk.
Oh my god, I'm here for it. I'm here for Raven Simone like with a giant sword, seeing into the future. We're here.
God, that would be such a curse, man.
It would be so cursed.
Like a happy person in the show, but like that'd be a nightmare if I just randomly got visions into the future and just saw all the bad shit that was gonna happen like before it happened. I don't know if I'd want that, man, but hey, you know.
I mean, hopefully Shokio can. Come on, man. Hopefully Shokio can see some of the bad shit that's happening to him.
No, I don't think he can. I think he's out here just getting comboed by a Kirby. JeJaJeJa. Out here, man, all over this Sheik right now. This is not what the Chronorium predicted.
Alright, saving his jump like a good player, but approaching with these aerials that aren't gonna hit Kirby anyway. Like it's like Shokio, you need to start like playing on Kirby's level quite literally. Like go with your crouch, start combos with down tilt, use your tilts that pop Kirby up in the air anyway. Is both recover. Okay.
Wow. All right, well, good job, team.
Yeah, we did it, guys.
We did it.
We did it. Yeah.
I was gonna say, like,
we did it.
Thank you,
thank you, Laird.
Laird Smash. We appreciate that. I was gonna
Okay.
I was gonna say, like, Kirby going for a swallow side on Sheik. I was like, part of me was like, okay, maybe he just knows like this matchup and figures he can do it or whatever. But in the back of my mind, I told myself, this is Sheik. As long as she just saves her jump, and not even saving her jump, there's also the jump that, you know, Shokio would get just from mashing out of Kirby's mouth. I feel like that would be enough height, like to just, see? Look at that. Is that really worth the risk against Sheik? I feel like her recovery is just good enough, both vertically and horizontally, that I feel like she can just, as long as she saves her jump, she can kind of just get around that. Right there, she didn't even have to. She footstooled Kirby to get back. Like, that's wild.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the counterplay to...
Why couldn't Raven see that?
Raven, please.
Raven, please.
For all we know, Raven could be behind the mask. Who is Sheik, really?
But yeah, like, go on, what were you saying?
It's the reason why, like, ledge camping as Kirby isn't the meta. It's like proper mashing and holding, buffering jump just gets you to ledge before Kirby's able to really do anything about it. As Shokio is starting to, like, once he started getting his combos all situated, it's a little bit of an overcommitment there. Like once he had that momentum going from effectively JeJa messing up that stock trade that the inhale usually is,